on a Sunday afternoon. It's about 5:25. Lions are playing, hence the Go Lions. I don't know what NFL T-shirt this is from. It's from the Super Bowl, I believe. That the Detroit Lions hosted. Well, Detroit hosted anyway, way back in the day. Lions have never been to the Super Bowl. Hell, they barely made it to the playoffs until at least last year, over 63 years. Anyway, I digress. Enough about football. It's all about rock and roll. So we're going live here, and why not? We're on the Rose City Rockers channel, and we're all about, you know what? We put this channel together thinking that, hey, man, you got to be professional and you got to, look the part and blah, 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 blah. And we started thinking, it's like, you know what? We're amongst 40 million bands all playing music, and nobody really cares about live bands anymore anyway. So why not just be real about it? And that's what we're doing right now. Just being real, just giving you an up-to-date thing on what's been happening with the Rose City Rockers and what it's like to be in a band, especially because bands, I mean, God love the young guys, being in bands and trying to make it and trying to make a difference and all that sort of stuff. But I'm an OG. Check out the face, right? Been in this game a long time, been playing a lot. I won't even say how many years, but let's just make it 30 plus, doing this, playing rock and roll and being in the band game and just going out there and slogging it out. And at the end of the day, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, really nobody gives a shit. But if you can go out there and do a gig and people just kind of forget about their problems for an hour and a half or 2 hours or ever long you're playing, and you can just relieve them all of the bullshit of life, you've done their job. You've done your job, right? So that's why I'm on here today, just to kind of give you an update on what we're doing. And the reason I bring that up is because we are in a blues contest, and we're a blues rock group. Okay, so we're not traditional blues, so we're probably eliminated right out of the gate. But I digress. But we're a blues rock band that got into a blues rock contest that if we win, and we probably won't, not to be negative thinking or anything like that, but they're looking for the traditional blues stuff. We're more the Pat Travers vein, the more the kind of 70s blues rock stuff. But if we did win, we get to go to Memphis and then compete against world-class blues bands that will get smoked by. But it'll be an experience. And you know what? This is why I'm making this video. Because all this stuff, man, I've been in the entertainment game forever. And it's one of those things that you just dive into it. And if you can let go of the ego of the process and just go, this is who I am. I got to get out on stage and I got to hit the hardwood and just be on stage and just bang it out. And if one person digs it, or 10 people dig it, or 100 people dig it, or 1,000 people dig it, or 10,000 or 20,000, it doesn't matter. Like, so long as you're being truthful to yourself and you just go out there and rock and roll and just play your ass off and just feel the passion of the moment, that's what it's all about. So that's what we're going to be doing this Wednesday night. So, little rewind. We entered this blues contest about a month and a half ago. And this has been a dream of mine, when the blues contest, to go down to Memphis and play the International Blues Contest. They started in Windsor about maybe 2014, 2015. Now, I was out of the rock and roll, out of the music game. I was doing some different entertainment at that time, but I was still a player at heart. And when I found out about this competition, I was like, man, I just want to put a band together, because blues has been such in my soul that I just want to put a band together and get out there and actually be in this competition. I don't care if I win. I just want to be in. right? And just be able to just go out there and play it. So as a result, this year we got the band together, we got some great songs, and we got in to the local competition, the Windsor competition. So we were geeked about it. We've been putting about 6 weeks worth of practice in. We got a killer set of a half an hour of 4 originals and 2 classic blues songs that we're just going to go out there and smoke. And then come last Thursday, maybe September I'm guessing at the date, September about 17th, 18th, we got a message from the promoter saying the competition is canceled. There's not enough blues bands. They all backed out, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to have to postpone it or probably cancel it. So the dream was shattered. And man, as a musician, if you're a true musician, if you're a true artist of any type, it doesn't matter what you do. When you've got your expectations in and you're all in, you've dedicated every ounce of energy to doing something that just you believe in. And it's not to stroke your ego, but you just want to get out there and say, hey, look at, like, I want to contribute, right? And it's a contribution thing. It really, really is. You want to give your gift of what you do, good, bad, or ugly. And believe me, I'm on the ugly side. So, but you still want to get out there and contribute. It's one of those things that you just go, fuck. I was all in. I was all in, man. We just spent 6 weeks putting this set together, and now it's canceled. Like, and it was so deflating. And for anybody that's in the music business, the entertainment business, you put your heart and soul into this crap, and you don't even why, but true musicians, true artists go, I can't help it. I just got to do it. It's so deflating. It's really, really so deflating. So this was the news on Thursday. We went out to an event on Friday that we had played not weeks before to nobody, and watched another band, good friends of ours, and God love them, and I'm so glad that they were successful. The place was packed. They were rocking everything, and we're just sitting there going, what the hell, right? So it's one of those things that you really, really dive into, and you go, fuck, man. We really want to get our message out, our vision out, and nobody's watching, right? So it was super, super deflating, on top of finding out that the blues thing that we waited 10 years to get into was canceled too, all on the basically within 24 hours. So, okay, fast forward another 24 hours. We had a gig to do last night, Saturday, September the 21st. And it was a small little private invitation only party at a farm out in the boonies, small little hay bale wagon stage. I mean, it's like, it just seemed like it couldn't get any worse. And we walked in there, the three of us guys, and we looked at the situation, and we're like, well, you know what? We've got a Navy SEAL mentality with our band. It doesn't matter where the opportunity to play and present what we do from the heart is given. And we thought, you know what? We're just going to make it the best of it. And we walked in, we set up, we did our sound check, and then we went out and kicked ass. We kicked ass. Like, we just went up, and it was 3 guys, and I'm getting emotional about this, but it was 3 guys. We all came together just like we do in our rehearsal room, and we're like 3 musketeers, man, and we just fucking rocked it. And you know what was so cool? That everybody, there was only maybe 25 people there. because it was invitation only, just friends of the people that put it on. But they completely dug it. And we rolled out 4 original songs, and they completely dug those too. As a matter of fact, the last one we played, there was people like dancing to it and going, yeah, you know. And anybody that's watching this, if you're out there and you're in a band and everything is just going totally against you, just realize, just go out there and play from your heart. Just give the people what you're feeling. Be passionate about it. And, you know, it'll work for what the situation is. And that's all you can do. You can just go out there and just be yourself. Just give people what they want. And just be true to yourself and just go out there and just lay it on the line, man. I mean, that's what true rock and roll is all about. You hear all this new shit about P. Diddy and all these fucking rappers and big celebrities that are all the fucking rage and all that sort of stuff. And it's all fake. Real artists are real people presenting real emotion, and no AI, no convoluted crap is ever going to replace the human experience of expressing what's truly in your heart. And that's what we do as the Rose City Rockers. We just go out there and lay it down, man. Good, bad, or ugly. Like, it really doesn't care. We're not for everybody. But we go out there and we put our hearts on the line and we lay it down. So that's what this video is all about, just kind of sharing what happened on our weekend. I'm going to wrap it up with this. If you're in the music business, if you're out there just slogging it out every weekend, or maybe you're just somebody that's in your bedroom and just going, hey, man, I just, want to express myself. It doesn't matter, man. Just put it out there. And if you have 1, 2 fans, 3 fans, 4 fans, 5 fans, it doesn't really matter. Just do you. Do you. Just go out there and rock and roll, man. Because real music, real musicianship, real artistry will always win against all that corporate bullshit that they're trying to sell you. Because that stuff is so not real. It's so fake. Don't fall for it. Jimmy G from the Rose City Rockers on behalf of Michael Muscat and Joe Riom. These guys are fucking awesome. We hope you become a subscriber and follow our journey. We're just 3 old G's. We're 3 OGs. Yeah, we can use that term. Rock and rolling, and follow us on our journey of just doing our thing. Thanks. We're out. Bye. See ya. Don't even know this technology. Yeah, we're going to stop streaming now. Thanks. Bye.